Near total abortion ban is signed into law here in Indiana. Governor Eric Holcomb quickly signed the bill late last night and shared a statement thanking lawmakers for their hard work. In part, he says the ban has carefully negotiated exceptions to address some of the unthinkable circumstances a woman or an unborn child might face. Yesterday, lawmakers in the House passed the bill and pushed it to the Senate, who then sent it to the governor. Protesters gathered outside the chamber while lawmakers debated those proposals. There are some exceptions to the ban. They include for the health and life of the mother, fatal fetal abnormalities, and for victims of rape and incest up to 10 weeks post-fertilization. Abortions can also only be performed in hospitals or outpatient centers owned by hospitals, meaning all abortion clinics will now lose their licenses. Senate Minority Leader Greg Taylor asked the bill's author about how the last two exceptions relate to young girls who become pregnant.
You're saying that the fallback for these younger than 16 children, say a 10-year-old, is just their physical body, not the emotional or psychological part of having a child before the age of 16.
If it's beyond the 10 weeks and they have a serious health risk, the abortion is not banned at that point. It can be considered if there's a serious health risk.
The ban takes effect September 15th. Indiana's Right to Life says the ban does not go far enough. In a statement, the group says, in part, although we cannot fully endorse the amended SB 1 due to its rape, incest, and lethal fetal anomaly exceptions, we do acknowledge the path forward is to either embrace the potential to end the vast majority of abortions in Indiana. The president of NARAL Pro-Choice America condemns the ban. She writes, in part, the extremist lawmakers who forced this bill through a special session clearly could not care less about what their constituents want or need. It's appalling that they're going to these lengths to block people from accessing abortion care, and they should be ashamed of themselves. More than 500 businesses have signed a letter supporting abortion rights here in Indiana. The owner of Amelia's Bakery in Indianapolis is one of them.
And once people's rights start being taken away, it's going to get worse from there. And we all have moms, I have sisters, I have a wife. It's not okay with me personally. It'll make it harder for people to lure people from out of state to come to a state where they don't have full rights.
He says he's not alone in opposing the abortion ban and is now trying to make sure his staff feel supported. Governor Holcomb also signed the inflation relief bill late last night, and it includes $200 rebate checks. That's less than the $225 Holcomb wanted. The bill also calls for $1 billion to go towards the state teachers' pension fund's future obligations.